Hi, my name is Nikki Schuster, and I'm going to be talking about the resource Florida Center for Reading Research. This is a website that is accessible to parents, teachers, and students. Why did I choose this resource? Let me show you. So this is kind of the home page when you go to the website. If you click on right here where it says Student Center Activities, this is broken down into grade levels. So you can see over here preschool and then all the way down to fifth grade. And it's broken down with the 5 components of reading. And these are just activities that teachers can use, parents can use with their students at home. And as you can see, even more broken down into those parts of the components of reading. So I really enjoyed this part of the website. The next thing was that it has a database that you can search any topic that you want when it comes to the science of reading. And I found that there was a Apple podcast called Science of Reading Podcast, which is pretty good. And this one I really liked. It was Sonia Cable, and she talked about language comprehension. So the appropriate audience for this website is like what I said before. You could be a parent, you could be a student, you could be a teacher using any of those activities, or if you're even researching, it's a great database for research. The biggest thing also is that teachers can use these walkthrough. So it basically just lays out tools that you can use within those grades particularly. My aha moment from this resource, I have a lot written down, but I'm going to try to condense it as much as possible. But just that language skills are hard to change. So I'm basically talking right now about that podcast I listened to because that was the research that I did a little bit. And Sonia talked about how the simple view of reading is language comprehension and word recognition, and oftentimes language comprehension falls short in importance in the classroom. A lot of times, teachers think that children need to learn to read, and then they can read to learn. But really, all along the way, no matter if you're in preschool or if you're in fifth grade, you can be reading or listening to learn all the way through. When I say listening to learn, that's because language skills are so important when it comes to learning to read. We learn to speak, that's part of our brain. We're built to know how to speak, we're not built to know how to read. So we need to use the science that we have backed. And I think this website is a really great way to learn more and also has great activities. So, yeah.